What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Point After Podcast interview. I'm joined today by three-star quarterback, Virginia Tech commit Dylan Wittke. Dylan, how's it going, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Blessed to be here.
Yeah, so you recently committed to Tech, I think, 2 or 3 days ago?
Yes, sir. I did.
Yeah. Well, before we get into the football aspects of everything, tell me a little bit about yourself. Maybe what you do in your free time. You're about to hit the summer. Who is Dylan Wittke outside of football?
Man, it's just I just hang out with my friends. Really, we go hit up the pool, something like that. Go throw the football a little bit, work out, and just we're really on a grind, honestly, because football season's right around the corner. So not a lot of free time during summer. A lot of working out, stuff like that.
You play any other sports, or are you football only?
I actually used to play baseball. I just ended up quitting this year to focus more on football. So
Yeah, I kind of had the same path. I played football until my or baseball until my junior year, and then I focused on football only. So, your class of 2023. So you've still got basically a whole nother year before you show up on campus.
right.
But talk to me a little bit about the recruiting process. What you kind of enjoy, maybe what you don't enjoy. Just for somebody that isn't familiar with it, talk to me a little bit about it.
Right. So the recruiting process for me, I got a lot of playing time when I was a sophomore. I rotated a lot. I was really the starter. So my recruiting process started really early. I got a lot of schools hitting me up and stuff like that, which can be sometimes annoying. It's a blessing to be there, but when you're getting a bunch of phone calls every day, a bunch of text messages, it's hard to answer everybody. So recruiting process was good. I picked up a lot of offers. I think I ended with 20. My top three was SMU, Memphis, and Tech, and I think I just chose the right one. So
Did you have any Power Five offers besides Virginia Tech? I think I saw Colorado. Was there any
yeah,
besides them?
no, just Tech in Colorado.
Got you. Um, Well, next I'll ask you what kind of set Virginia Tech apart. Was there the coaching staff? Was it the environment, the school? What made Virginia Tech stand out to you, and ultimately, why did you make the decision to attend there to start next fall?
So me and Coach Glenn, the quarterback coach there, we've had a good relationship for the past 2 years, really, because he's at Georgia State before. So I've known about him. He's known about me. So him just getting me up there, giving me the offer. I got to take my visit up there, and on the spring game, it's so electrifying. That Inter Sandman is like, it's honestly that's probably the best in college football. So that just being so electrifying, the coaching staff being great. I really believe in Coach Pry, how he's going to build up the program, turn in the right direction, and just the school in general. It's a great school. You couldn't go wrong. So I just feel like it's a great fit for me.
Yeah, the intercept definitely one of my favorite entrances in college football. So I think you're correct there. Going into your senior year, though, what's kind of your goals? I think you won a state championship 2 years ago. Is it are you looking to finish out on the same note, basically?
Yeah, so I've been in the state championship every year of high school. Won my freshman year, we won our sophomore year, and we won last year. So we're going on 4-peat this year and moving up to 7A. That's the biggest classification in Georgia. We're going to play a lot of good teams this year. I think we got some nationally scheduled teams we're going to play this year. It's going to be a tough one, but we're going to get it done for sure.
You guys high expectations to say the least.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Well, what about yourself personally? Like I said, you have about a year before you show up on campus. Well, I'll ask you this: are you planning on going there in the spring, or are you going to wait until the fall of 23?
I'm going to go this spring. I'm going to go in spring.
So you'll finish up with a state championship ring, and then transfer up to Blacksburg. But for yourself personally, what kind of improvements do you have that you want to work on before you get on campus? Whether it be your mobility, your throwing accuracy, your football IQ. What are you really going to focus on this fall?
Well, honestly, I really feel like every day's a new day and you can get better at something every single day. I feel like I can get better at throwing, I can get faster, I can get stronger, I can get more intelligent in the game, just knowing what I'm doing, knowing what the defense is doing. So I just feel like I'm working every single day just to get better at something. It doesn't matter what it is, I'm just getting better at something, being a better teammate, the intangible stuff like that.
Got you. Speaking of teammates, I'll ask you this, and then we'll call it a day. Are there any teammates you have that you feel are maybe under the radar, or somebody that we should keep an eye out? Maybe somebody that don't have any college offers or a lot of college offers at this point that we should keep an eye out heading into the season?
Well, our entire offensive line, they were young last year. They had a few bumps in the road, but this year they've already shown in spring that they're going to be ready to roll. Our offensive line, very underlooked. We have one guy on our left tackle who has like 40 offers, but everybody else is, I don't think anybody else has offers on our offensive line. So they're really good, and they really need to start getting some looks.
Yeah, that's good for you too, because ultimately at the end of the day, those are the guys that protect you. So
Exactly.
Well, Dylan, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking about 5 minutes out of your day to talk to me a little bit. Good luck at Virginia Tech, and good luck this year. Hopefully you can close it out with another state championship.
For sure. I thank you for having me.